flying. And then the next time was in Petersburg, Michigan. And there was a Detroit, Toledo, and Ironton Railroad that run along the track. And I teed off, and I hit an open box car. That's the longest drive I ever had. At least 50 miles. And then I came to Alaska and was working out at Settlers Bay. Well, unfortunately, this guy here, Mr. Berberich, he played golf with me for one hole, and he decided he better leave. I was so damn bad. I need to tell you, he was really disgusted. He probably doesn't remember that. But when we started the golf course, all the people, Johnny Bob Reed used to live up on the Fishhook Road. And all these, he was the head of Alcoholics Anonymous, and all these alcoholics would come out and they'd hit balls in the springtime. And so Skip and I thought, well, hey, we can make some money. So we put a driving range in. And I mean, the first weekend we were open, people were parked all the way down to the Fishhook. It was amazing. And then the busloads of Koreans would come in. And there's nothing against them.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
They would buy every single ball we had and not let anybody else play. So we rectified that. And then when we started up, Skip and I, we went along the golf course was closed. We went out along the Matanuska River and picked up 385 balls to start. And then my son bought a motorhome down in Seattle, and we filled that motorhome full of golf balls, and we came back up. We had enough. And it was, the nice thing about it was that Barry, I forget his name, was teaching kids.
Willardson.
Barry Willardson. He was teaching kids. He taught them for free. And the nicest thing was to see these kids out there dressed to the nines playing golf. I mean, that was really rewarding. And anyhow, we did pretty good. And in 2010, I had some heart problems, and I was in the hospital. And when I checked in the hospital, my pulse was 22. And I woke up 5 hours later, and my son is sitting there, and I said, Jess, I said, that was most if I would have died, that was the most peaceful thing I've ever had. He said, Dad, you were high on drugs. He said, you told the doctor, he had a pacemaker on my chest, you told the doctor to get that pacemaker off. Are you going to go home and get my AR-15 and come and blow him away? And later on, I seen the doctor on a stress test, and he gave me a big hug when I apologized. But anyhow, it was quite an adventure. We had a lot of business. When we had a lot of problems at the beginning because we hardly charge anything, and then when we upped the rates, that went away. But the business went away too. You know?
Everybody complained.
Yeah. So anyhow, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Nice.